So here's the box that the stringer came in. And here are the items that were in the box. It does come with 3 packages of string and all the tools you need to assemble it. There are the clamps there. I like these because they're small. This is only the second stringer I've had. I bought one about 30 years ago from Gamma Sports also. Actually, I still have it. I wanted to compare it with this one. You'll see that in the video shortly. These items in the front here are the accessories for badminton and racket, if you string those or you have one. You have the owner's manual over here and an instruction manual for stringing, in case you haven't done that before. Here's some of the tools you'll need for stringing here. And it does have a storage compartment over here in front, which is convenient. Not all the tools fit in there, but most of them did. And like I said, this stuff right here in front is for the accessories for badminton. And you can see the features of the machine. You can pause to read those if you want. And coming up shortly, I'll be showing the 30-year-old machine that I had. And I actually strung the mains for my main racket on the old machine, and then finished off the crosses on this one. So here I'm stringing the mains on my main racket here on my old Gamma 600 SC. Still does the job. Probably didn't need a new one, but this is an antique here, so I'm going to keep it. The tensioning is a little bit different here. So I like the tensioning better on this one than I do in the new one, but I'll get used to it, I guess. You can see the big old clamps for this one, the track. You do have to adjust the track on this one for the crosses. So like I said, I'm doing the mains on this one here. And the tension error on these, at least on this one, was about 1.5 pounds, plus or minus 1.5 pounds. And that's going to depend on whether you compensate for making the ties or you lose tension and so forth. But it's very accurate, based on the test that I've done. I haven't tested the new one yet, but I'm pretty sure it's not that much difference. And again, the key is to have this bar horizontal or parallel to the floor. That's where the accuracy comes into. You can have it plus or minus 3 degrees off, and it's going to be pretty close. Now here's what it looks on the new one. Okay, so I took it off the other machine and put it on the new one. You can see this one again is a 6-point mounting system, so it has supports on the tip, the throw of the racket, and on the sides. The old one also had it, but not like this. This to me is much nicer. Really keeps the racket in place while stringing. So you can see where the setting up the tension here is a little bit different. You got to wrap it around and then through the groove. The rest of it is similar. You lift it slightly above the horizontal and then let it drop on this slowly on its own weight. You want it to be, again, close to horizontal as possible. And I really like the clamps on this one. The base, it's a double clamp because you clamp the strings and then you clamp the base. You see there that's a knob to tighten the base. And the base rotates 360 degrees, and so does the head of the clamp. Makes it convenient to get to the string and clamp it. So again, you see the 4 supports on the side, 4 points there, and then of course you have one at the tip of the racket and at the throat. Like I said, it really keeps the racket in place so it doesn't move on you when you apply the tension. And again, stringing it is not my specialty. I string family rackets, a few for friends, but I don't really like stringing. The mains are pretty easy to do. The cross strings are a little bit different. I don't really have the technique for that, so it takes me longer to string the much longer to string the crosses than it does the mains. So I think I'm going to keep this stringer. No, I won't send it back. I'm going to keep it. And this is also what I like. Easy to remove with these knobs here. A little quicker than in my old antique one that I just showed you. The price on this one was just under $600, about $599. The other one I paid $450. Came with a lot of strings, and that was about 30 years ago, like I said. But I like the technology in this one better. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.